What's going on, Yankees fans? Coming at you with another New York Yankees post-game recap as the New York Yankees split the doubleheader with the Tampa Bay Rays. They win the first game, lose the second game to the Rays. I'm going to talk about both games, what went on, and we'll go from there. I'm also going to be talking about the Giancarlo Stanton injury. So let's start off by talking about the first game, and the Yankees get off to a really good start. Now, the Yankees had a chance to score in the second inning. They had bases loaded with one out. Gary Sanchez strikes out. Brett Gardner strikes out. The Yankees had a chance to break open the game early, and they blew the opportunity. And it looked like the Yankees were going to get shut out again. It didn't look like the Yankees were going to do anything because Tyler Glasnow is a very good pitcher. But the Yankees proved me wrong. They scored 4 runs in the top half of the third or the fourth inning off of Tyler Glasnow. Mike Ford hits a 2-run home run, and Gio Urshela hits a 2-run double to give the Yankees a 4-0 lead. And it's pretty much all Yankees from there. And the Yankees then took a 5-0 lead after Giancarlo Stanton hit a home run. And the Yankees were up 5-0 early, and it was looking really good for the Yankees. But the Rays made it interesting because in the bottom half of the fifth inning, Garrett Cole got 2 outs, I think nobody on, and then he gave up, I think, a double to Mike Zunino. And then G. Mangione rips an RBI double, and then I thought Garrett Cole should have came out because he had over 100 pitches. I thought Garrett Cole was tired. I thought Garrett Cole should have been, done after he gave up that double to Choi. But Aaron Boone leaves him in the game for some reason, and then he gives up a 2-run home run to Jose Martinez. And just like that, the Rays make it a 5-3 game. I did not like that decision by Aaron Boone. I don't understand why you kept him in the game when Garrett Cole had over 100 pitches. It kind of ruined Garrett Cole's start a little bit, but I still thought Garrett Cole did a really good job. He had 10 strikeouts. I thought Garrett Cole was really good, even though he definitely struggled with pitch count. But I still thought Garrett Cole did a really good job in the ball game. So the Yankees, were down 8. They were up leading 5-3. And the Yankees Yankees get the runs right back. Aaron Judge hits a 2-run home run in the top half of the 6th. The Yankees take a 7-3 lead. Then the Rays get a run in the bottom of the 6th off Chad Green. He gives an RBI ground out to Kevin Kiermaier. The Rays make it a 7-4 game. Then Gio Urshela gives the Yankees run right back. He hits a sacrifice fly in the top of the 9th, and the Yankees beat the Rays 8-4. I thought Garrett Cole did a good job. I thought Aaron Boone should have took him out before he faced Jose Martinez because it kind of made his start look a lot worse than it really was. I thought he pitched really well, even though he definitely did struggle with pitch count. And I thought the bullpen did a pretty good job as well, even though Chad Green did give up that RBI ground out to Kiermaier. I still thought the bullpen did a really good job. Chad Green hasn't even given up a run before that. He was going to give up a run at some point. So I thought the bullpen did a great job in Game 1. The Yankees beat the Rays 8-4. We finally see a good day out of the offense. We got 8 runs in the first game of the doubleheader. I thought the Yankees played great in that first game. They beat the Rays 8-4. But then we go to the second game. I thought the second game of this doubleheader, the second game was a very, very winnable game. So the Yankees, the bottom of the first inning, Michael King has the bases loaded with 2 outs to Yoshi Satsugo, like a 155 hitter or something like that, and he walks him. Walking in a run is, I hate when the Yankees do that. I hate when the Yankees walk in runs. When it's full count, you got to pound the strikes, and you got to at least give him something to hit because walking in a run is absolutely ridiculous. You got to give him something to hit. Might as well risk giving up a single than walking in a run because walking in a run is ridiculous. So the Yankees go down 1-0 early, and then the Yankees tied the game right back up in the third inning or fourth inning off of I don't know if it was, I think it was Fairbanks. Luke Voigt hits an RBI single, even though I think Gleyber Torres got out at third base. Gleyber Torres did get a hit today, which was good. He finally broke out of his slump. He did get a hit today. I thought Gleyber Torres did a pretty good job, even though he did have a base running error. So the Yankees probably could have scored more than 1 run in that inning. So the Yankees tied the game up at 1. And as Luke Voigt hits an RBI single, and then the Rays end up taking the lead as I think Michael King exits the game in the bottom of the 5th inning. And then they bring in Luis Avion. He gives up a 2-run single to Austin Meadows. And the Rays take a 3-1 lead as Michael King had the first 2 outs in the inning. But then he started to walk guys. And whenever you walk guys, it always leads to runs. And that's what happened. So Avion comes in, gives up a 2-run single to Austin Meadows. And then later in the inning, I think in the 5th inning, Kevin Smith hits a 2-run single off of Albert Abreu, making his major league debut. As the Rays pretty much put the nail in the coffin in the game as they take the 5-1 lead. In the 9th inning, the Yankees try to get a rally going. The Yankees have second and third with 2 outs. DJ LeMahieu works a 2-run single. He hits a 2-run single to right field, and the Yankees make it a 5-3 game. But then Aaron Judge hits a fly ball to the warning track. I truly thought that ball was going out. I thought that ball was going to be gone, but it went right to the warning track. Kiermaier makes the catch, and the Yankees lose 5-3 to the Rays. So I thought the Yankees definitely could have won the second game. They had chances, chances with runners in scoring position to win that game too. I thought they could have swept the doubleheader instead of splitting, but I thought the Yankees walked way too many guys. The Yankees couldn't throw strikes tonight. They couldn't throw a strike consistently. I thought Albert Abreu really struggled. I thought Michael King struggled, and I thought the bullpen did a really bad job. But the Yankees lose 5-3 in the second game. I definitely thought the Yankees could have could have swept this doubleheader. I thought the Yankees could have won the first game. The Yankees completely outplayed the Rays, but the Yankees, weren't really great with runners in scoring position this series, and the Yankees probably should have won all 3 games, but the Yankees, lose 2 out of 3 to the Rays, and as the Yankees look to split, split the series tomorrow, but it's going to be very unlikely to win tomorrow's game because James Paxton's on the mound, and James Paxton is off to a horrible start. We need James Paxton to pitch better tomorrow, or the Yankees are not going to win the series. This is a very winnable series for the Yankees. The Yankees should at least split with the Rays, because the Rays aren't really a great team. The Yankees should be able to split with the Rays. As tomorrow, James Paxton gets the ball against, I think, Charlie Morton for the Rays. He's not off to a great start either. So let's hope the Yankees can win tomorrow and split the series. I think this is the last doubleheader for a while. I'm happy because doubleheaders, waste too much time. I don't want to watch the Yankees for like that much, that long. I waste my day watching like 6 hours of Yankee baseball. But so I'm happy we don't have a doubleheader for a long time. But because doubleheaders are really exhausting to watch. But the Yankees split the doubleheader with the Rays. They probably should have swept this series. Swept the doubleheader. They should have won game 2. If the Yankees didn't walk so many guys, they probably would have won the second game. But it's baseball. Whatever. I guess losses happen like that. Sometimes you just lose. Sometimes you win. Sometimes you lose. The Yankees have been kind of inconsistent ever since that Red Sox series. The Yankees have been up and down. So let's hope the Yankees can stay consistent, split the series tomorrow, and then the Yankees can go in. They have a day off Monday, then go into a series against the Atlanta Braves. Only a 2-game series at Yankee Stadium. Let's hope the Yankees can go in and beat the Braves. And the Braves are a great team, but I do think the Yankees are a better team than them. So let's hope the Yankees can split the series tomorrow. Have a day off, and then the Yankees can win the series against the Atlanta Braves. So the Yankees split the doubleheader with the Rays. They'll look to win the series tomorrow with James Paxton on the hill. What are your thoughts on the 2 games? Put it down in the comments below. And, I was definitely pissed off in Game 2 because the Yankees walked way too many guys. I definitely thought the Yankees should have swept this doubleheader, but whatever. Things happen. But as the Yankees split the doubleheader with the Tampa Bay Rays, what are your thoughts on the games? Put it down in the comments below. And, oh yeah, I forgot. Giancarlo Stanton is most likely headed to the IL with I think a tight hamstring. And this dude just can't catch a break. I mean, Giancarlo Stanton every year is getting injured. I feel bad for him, but I definitely think Giancarlo Stanton is a guy that has definitely been a big letdown for the Yankees with the injuries. Not as a player, but with the injuries, Giancarlo Stanton has been a big letdown for the Yankees. Obviously, we signed him to a big contract. He's looking like he's going to be a letdown, so that's going to do it for this video. Let's hope Stanton doesn't go to the IL, even though it's most likely he is going to go to the IL. Aaron Boone came out and said that Giancarlo Stanton will most likely, head to the IL, which is not good news, but let's hope he can, he recovers quickly and he can be back with the team as soon as possible. So that's going to do it for this video. Also, by the way, I'm going to be making a video about the Giants signing Ross Cockrell right after this video. Make sure to stay tuned for that video because I'm going to be uploading that right after this. I'll start uploading the Yankees videos. So that's going to do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Peace. Let's go Yankees.